The Mandela effect is an incredible series of changes to our past, present, and future that we can't control or explain. Things remembered one way are now completely different. So why is this happening? The possible list of explanations can be endless.
Oh, yo, yo! Here we go!
This is Special Report.
They were Mandela affected in the years 2015 and 2016. That seems to be the group that I came to this current reality. We don't know why our consciousnesses were brought here. We do know there is a small white sun that's very uncomfortable to be in. We know that the moon has horizontal phases. Where we come from, they were all vertical. We know the streetlights were green, yellow, and red, not red, yellow, and green. We noticed a lot of things that changed. And I think we all thought, well, eventually we'll go home. We're heading now quickly heading for, at least for me, year 8. I don't see it happening. Whether you believe in space or not, it makes no difference. We're being told we're in Orion. If you believe in space, we're 80 billion light years from where we began. If you don't believe in space, that's fine too. But the experts tell us we're in the Orion Arm. And may I add, a position in the Milky Way that we were told it would be uninhabitable. Too many meteors, too many comets. Not sustainable. I've gone down every theory you could ever imagine. I've conjured up every thought you could ever imagine. And once you do that, you come right back to the beginning with, I don't know. I no longer care why our consciousnesses were transported. I don't care anymore. I'm more curious in the why. Are we in some kind of hell reality? Are we in some kind of heaven reality? I think those of you from the 2015-16 Mandela affected squad who showed up here have come to the realization that regardless of what you believe, you will always find evidence to back it up. And that is why the United States is currently in mayhem. One side is in seeing one reality, the other side is seeing a completely different reality. It's as simple as that. That's one thing I have determined for an absolute fact. Any belief that you want to take on, you will find the evidence to back it up. But what I'd like to know is, why was my consciousness transported to, if you think it's a dream, a new dream. If you think it's some kind of a game board, a new game board. If you think it's a reality, a new reality. Why the change? And I think we're all in agreement, it wasn't a change for the better. So all I would like to do is hear from those that are Mandela affected, that realized it around 2015-16. And may I add that in 1999, going into the year 2000, I realized that Home Depot became the Home Depot. That's 15 years before I realized I was in a different realm, whatever this is. And I think it was in the late 90s when I realized that McDonald's isn't spelled correctly. So if those changes were happening in my, we'll call it native reality, I don't know where it leads. Is there a consciousness functioning in my native reality? That's me? That's you? And if that's the case, I would have to assume that those other versions of us were probably pretty open-minded and curious, just like we were. And that does seem to be the only commonality amongst us. It seems to be an open mind, maybe imaginative, creative, something along those lines. But they gotta be wondering the same thing. Now, I know it's hard to believe that a version of you is saying, "Oh, what's up with this big yellow sun?" But I guess if you're used to this tiny white sun that radiates your skin, maybe you miss it. So anyway, I'd like to hear from those that are Mandela affected or realize they were, from the years 2015 and 16. Please, give me whatever you got. Whatever you've been thinking about, your theories, anything that's on your mind. Let me hear it. Please get this over to other people that you are aware of that came in kind of that group, that 2015-16 group. Tell them, hey, look at this video, look at Lightwar's video, and just give me some comments. Those of you that came after us, I don't think, it's highly likely you're not from the same place I'm from and many others that came here in that 2015-16 time period. I could be wrong, but it doesn't matter. That's the group that I really, what's the word? Feel like I kind of belong. Probably not going to leave this video for very long. So please, spread it amongst 2015 and 16ers. Just let me know what you're thinking. Because I don't think we're going home.